I have a very small list.
I'll tell you this, I'm just going to see like what releases I may have missed over the past few months. So nothing in particular, just whatever catches my eye, like, oh, this is a release I didn't jump on at the time, but here it is, so let me pick it up.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I definitely want Dead Silence if they have the 4K shout, which I'm pretty sure they will. I want to get that Kino Summer of Sam that I've been back and forth on because I really want to own that. I want to see if they got a used copy of Disturbia because that's been...
Been in the mood since Brain Scan?
No, I've been in the mood since like forever now.
Okay.
Just because I want to like go back to like that early mid-2000s Shia era.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like in that Shia LaBeouf mood. Like I'll watch Transformers right now. Fuck it. What the fuck else am I looking for? Garbage Pail Kids if I could find it. I've been on the hunt for that one.
Even if you see a DVD copy,
Yeah.
just grab it.
Oh yeah.
Just grab it.
I wanted to actually check out some VHS too. They had a used Severin copy of Combat Shock release. Remember that was there? If that's there, doubt it.
Grab it.
I would definitely grab it.
Oh, if they have August Underground by Unearthed Films, I'm grabbing a copy.
That I want.
Oh,
Maybe
there's a
Roadhouse. I would buy Roadhouse.
Oh, you gotta get Roadhouse. If you said
Or and Bloodsport would be sick. What about you? Is there anything that you would grab?
Like,
You should start collecting.
it's like used. Like,
Yeah.
fucking-
I mean, like, there is stuff that I have been wanting to get just to have, so I'm not, like, using streaming services.
Guarantee you might be able to find some of those for cheap in the used section.
Yeah.
Because they have a big used section. And it's, for the most part, it's in alphabetical order, mixed genres.
Yeah, they got used Blu-rays, used DVDs.
Oh, man, I've just been watching everything digital.
Yeah, you can watch.
Until
Like-
one day you're in the mood and you see that it's been on there, and then when you're in the mood to watch, it's not on there anymore.
Yeah, I know.
That's why
It's
physical
fucking
media matters.
Yep.
What's up, everyone? I'm Steve.
And I'm Nick.
And this is Dead with My Friends podcast, Invades the Archive in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Simone directed this. Okay. Cthulhu Mansion is getting added to the basket. Juan Piquer Simone, Pieces, Slugs, great Spanish director. So that's got to go in the basket. The Demon Rat. I don't know much about this, but the creature looks sick. Newer Vinegar Syndrome release that I missed out on a few months ago. So that's going in the basket because I've had my eye on this one. That's a good price. They Live with the Slip, which I think is out of print for $15. It's a good price. It's a great movie. This movie scared the shit out of me. Steven. Yep. Got that one. Yep. You gonna get it? I'm just kind of. Look at that TCM. Get you in the. Oh. This I've been seeking this movie. Mondo Macabre. The releases they don't come out that often, but this is a Shinya Sakamoto film. You know, he did Tetsuyo, Body Hammer, good body horror shit, good Japanese director. So I gonna need this when you're ready. All right. What? Is that? Yeah, that should come with. This is out of print. Yeah, Shinya Sakamoto, fucking great body horror director. Got the Arrow fucking box set with like both Tetsuyo's Body Hammer and Iron Man, but Hiruko the Goblin I do not have. So that's getting added into the cart. Vinegar Syndrome's like the main label, but they also have sub-labels and partner labels, and this is their section. Sub-label that I love is Saturn's Core, which puts out a lot of shot-on-video stuff. A trilogy that I am looking for. I can't remember the name of it, but if I see the cover, I will know.
The biscuit's looking pretty empty.
I know, a little bit. I might grab this. I've been, I actually gave it up. It's one of like the only like Memorial Day horror movies, so just a little bit of the theme sometimes, you know? So who doesn't want to watch like a good like movie that's like catered to a specific holiday? Like we have Thanksgiving coming, Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Ooh, we should do like a Labor Day horror movie. Like that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I just like the themes. I might grab this though. So we'll see what's up with that. Check this out. I know it's kind of a little bit of a. It's an Eli Roth Amblin film. I've been wanting to check it out, and it's got Jack Black in it, so maybe.
We love Jack Black.
So this one, I'm sorry to say, but this was one of the worst fucking movies I've ever seen in my life.
Hot take.
Hot take, this was one of the worst fucking movies I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how it was made, but after I'd seen it, I needed to cleanse my palate, so I watched Daniel Radcliffe and Guns Akimbo, and that's a great fucking movie. This is on a very short list of movies that I'll never watch again. Requiem for a Dream, Darren Aronofsky, Jared Leto.
Hey, you guys ever seen that movie, Requiem for a Dream? Dude, that movie's messed up. But good, dude. It's good as fuck.
Really good movie, but really fucked me up. Lives in my head rent free.
A bit to see if you remember. You remember these piece of shit movies?
I do. Oh yeah, of course. I remember these.
Do you remember the
very
fucking
well.
scarecrow like backflipping and shit and all
Yes.
these fucking one-liners?
Yeah, and they'd always. I mean,
Ridiculous.
I was gonna say they always end up. Getting,
Yeah, I have this double feature somewhere in my grandfather's place.
They always end up getting like one or two horror icon actors in it. Which
Yeah.
are the ones that are like gonna sell the flick.
First time
So
I
Tony
saw
Todd's in this one.
that. What is that? The house? Oh, with the okay. The
Yeah.
Eli Roth fucking.
Yeah, Eli Roth.
I've yet to see that, man.
I ended up selling a copy of this, but I was telling her about how
I don't know why you'd want to pick that.
it wasn't that bad. And it's got the slip, bro. Come on. Did you ever see this? The Cell with J-Lo?
No.
Really?
No.
She goes into the mind of a serial killer.
Queen of the Damned.
Queen of the Damned was amazing.
How have I never seen this? This looks sick. Apparently, like everyone's hot in it. I'm like, I want to watch that.
Yeah, it's like a real sexy fucking
Yeah.
vampire flick. It's got Aaliyah in it.
Yeah.
Good J-Lo. Directed by Javier Bardem's uncle.
What's your eye?
Your guy.
Oh, okay.
Who else would?
Yeah, of course.
In the basket.
Of course.
In the basket.
Typical. Typical,
Don't
boy.
own it.
What do we got as far as Japanese tapes?
Oh well, yeah. This is like the Steven Central,
Okay,
is it not?
Yes. Yes.
They put them next to
And,
each other on purpose.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna have to look over here because Nick and I, we love Asian cinema, especially Asian horror. If I see any Japanese deathmatch IWA stuff, I have to pick up. So
Yeah.
we're gonna give
We're
this section a
sleeping.
look.
Yeah, we're sleeping on the back room here.
If there's any like kaiju films that jump out at me that I don't have, or maybe some martial arts films. Always with the Tartan Asian Extreme, Asia Extreme. This was a great DVD label that is no longer putting anything out. They only did like DVDs, but a lot of good like Asian horror has come from this label. Got a few randoms I've picked up over the years, but none of these. So. I gotta read the backs, you know. I gotta read the
I know. I was gonna
synopsis.
say I want to read this one.
Yeah. Tokyo Shock. This was another great label. They put out like Tokyo Gore Police is one that they put out. I have a copy of Rikio, the story of Ricky. That Blu-ray is long out of print. I missed out on the 88 Films release. That is now out of print, but I still have my Tokyo Shock Blu-ray. But Nightmare I don't have. So just because it's Tokyo Shock label, I might add this to the cart. I'm just gonna check the disc. Because the thing with DVDs, it's always the biggest downfall, is if they're scuffed up. A couple little scuffs. So We'll see. I'll keep it in the cart for now.
How many we got in yours?
Let's see.
Butch only had like 2.
Well, Butch doesn't know, but one of them's on me for his birthday. So if he decides not to pull the picture on Thriller or Crow Picture, I'm fucking putting it in my cart. And happy birthday. Tale of Two Sisters. It's hard and extreme. Yeah.
This sat in my...
It's a fucking great movie.
I know.
So many layers to it. Took me a few watches to really take on what's really going on. Now I'm on the search for most Tokyo Shock releases, so we might have to go by the Blu-ray section over there. So yeah, Guy, this was one of his first movies. Put out The Sound of Summer recently on Unearthed. Great fucking body horror, Japanese horror. And it's funny because like he's from Australia, but he lives in Japan, and he speaks very fluent Japanese, and he's just living his life making these movies, and it's also signed, so that's a nice bonus. So totally picking up a copy. Shout outs Guy, added to the cart.
Got a little light over there.
Yeah.
Huh?
Basket's
light?
You're losing.
Huh?
You're losing.
Yeah, I'm picky. I got my eye on the big ticket items.
Let me check the condition of the DVD. I mean, regardless, I'd buy it from Guy. Looks mint to me. Yeah. So Shriek Show. This is what put me on to like other Italian horror movies besides Lucio Fulci. This is the Giallo collection. My Dear Killer. I've never seen this one. Shriek Show label.
Oh yeah.
They have had some great Italian horror.
This has been re-released by Vinegar Syndrome, actually. It's on the Forgotten Giallo set.
That's cool. Check out fucking the New York Ripper. This is one of the most mean-spirited. It's one of my favorite Fulci films, if not my favorite Fulci film. Shameless, they're a UK label. I have the Blu-ray though. I have Blue Underground with the lenticular slip, but I just love the yellow of the Shameless entertainment.
Very like 70s.
Yeah,
60s,
exactly.
70s.
Real stuff. But this is a real fucking mean-spirited movie. I do not recommend if you're squeamish. Someone recommended this to me. I still have yet. It's like some fucking tadpole monster.
Am I crazy, or does he low-key kind of look cute?
Yeah, no, it's kind of adorable. This is ridiculous. Okay, so French director, takes place around Christmas. It's the most unconventional Christmas horror ever, about this family or these kids from college. They're on fucking holiday break. They go to their parents' place, and they are haunted by a fucking samurai Japanese ghost who possesses this girl, and so every time this girl has an orgasm, it summons this Japanese samurai ghost. It is ridiculous. It's absurd, but this was like the first Vinegar Syndrome release I ever got, and I'm happy I got it with the slip because that is long out of print. But I'm gonna push this on to Nick because this is a must in the collection, especially like he's a big fan of Vinegar Syndrome. I'm a big fan of Vinegar Syndrome. He doesn't have this. It's $10. The disc sounds in place.
The make or break pile. Don't know if they're making the cut. It's for now, yeah. Definitely Roadhouse. Will be
Such a wild one.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. At Dawn They Sleep.
So, been wanting the Zodiac Killer for a minute. AGFA release with the slip. Been holding off on it, but I think it's time I finally just pick it up. It's here. So, putting that in the fucking basket. I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah, you're pretty stacked.
It's very stacked. I'm very light. I'm very light right now.
Save.
So, New York Ninja Vinegar Syndrome release, we're big fans of. We did on our episode of Ninja November. Looks like at the archive they have some copies of the comic book, so that's pretty cool. Never seen it in person, so that's nice. Come here, Butch.
What do you got?
Look what I found in the wild. Look at that. I think this is their first edition
No
shirt.
shit.
So, Mike, if you can confirm that with me, it's an XL.
Get it.
It's not my size, but who knows?
This is
That's their logo, so this might be a first edition.
Really?
I'm about to message him now and be like, yo, is this a first edition shirt just chilling in the wild?
Hit
Good
'em
friends
up.
in bad taste, you know, big supporters, they support us. Yeah,
You
I'm
should
gonna reach out to Mike.
Hit him up.
A lot of people seek this movie out on VHS. I don't know why. It's not that good.
555.
Sorry, David. Sorry, Mike. Grizz, I'm with you. 555 is lame. It was a boring cop drama with a good beheading. Yeah.
This was actually one of Steven's favorites.
I've never actually watched that movie, admittedly.
He owns it though.
No, no.
I thought you owned it.
I don't own the Symbol Dwarf. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Get you some Faygo on the ride home.
Yeah, right? Some moon mist. Hold on, he's seeing it right now, so I'm pretty sure that's the...
Get it. Where is it?
Yeah,
Where
I'm
is
getting
it?
it.
You're gonna buy it?
Yeah, that's the first ones we did. Yeah. I spray painted the original print and scanned it. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm picking it up. It's official. We got confirmation. Mike spray painted this himself, the stencil, and did like a scanning of it. So this is a first print, an OG Bad Taste video podcast shirt. So we are adding this to the cart. Okay, I'm maxed out.
And when at home, that's a chubby little shit that doesn't leave the home.
So adorable. Oh no, I love it.
Dude, she's a long hair, and when I brought her to the vet for the first time, the vet's like, he's been her vet my entire life, her entire life, because it's the shortest legs I've ever seen of a dog.
The timing is just impeccable.
Yeah.
That's that Maldonado timing in me.
Yeah. Gabby got her first vinegar syndrome.
Yo.
I did.
And you left with the release.
Yeah, you did.
That's awesome. So what'd you think, Gabby? How'd you like the store, the archive?
It was fucking sick.
Right? It's such a cool shop.
It's nice to like walk through and it's like you see like even just like the people that come in, it's like wow, people that like the same shit that
Yeah,
I do.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
And you don't get that from online shopping.
No,
Sound like
you
such
don't.
an old lady,
I
but
think that's why like I just went so hard in the hall is because like we don't come out here often. You don't get to see many places where you have this selection of movies at your accessibility like this. So when I am here, I like to indulge because it's all about supporting and collecting physical media. So
yeah.
I got a very small haul, but I got a heavy hitter. That's the thing.
you did.
That's
I
why.
didn't know you got the Combat Shop
Yeah.
release. So
I've been eyeing it every single time I've come up here, and it hasn't sold yet. So I was just like,
it was meant to be.
I was like, it's meant to be. It's a
Meant
sign.
to be.
The price is really good. The price
Yeah.
was amazing on
yeah,
it.
it's a good price. It really is.
Yeah. That was one movie that I had thought was going to be much different than it was. And I really loved it.
The first time I saw that movie, I was like, I gotta go take a shower and I gotta go for a walk and I gotta tell my niece that I love her. Good time, good hauls, the Bad Taste video.
That was
fucking print.
that was a really cool find.
Yeah, that was a sick find. It ended up being the other worker's shirt.
That store gets traffic too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like there were
A lot
so
of
many
coming
people.
in and out. I came out of there one time, like spent like $400. It's funny, like a lot of the titles I got aren't even like,
I know.
yeah, they're like
Back to your mainstream Nick
yeah,
roots.
Yeah, I have a lot of the shit already, that a lot of the weird and fucking culty shit already that I want, you know?
Sometimes you need just the mainstream.
Yeah, sometimes it's just the mainstream. Mr. Hollywood is fucking Stephen
Yeah,
Paul's name.
that's what I call him, Mr. Hollywood.
Oh boy, Uncle Nick needs a nap.
All right, so we were back from the archive in Connecticut, and we're gonna show what we got in our haul. A first print run of Bad Taste video shirt. I messaged Mike. He was like, "Yep, I did the stencil and spray paint, and just like scanned it onto a first run of shirts." So to see this out in the wild, it's super sick. We love our boys in Bad Taste, so I had to pick that up. We got Gorgo, which is UK Godzilla ripoff. My grandfather put me onto this when I was a kid. I love kaiju films, so even though this isn't technically Japanese, it's UK, but still, the Gorgo looks sick, and I'm happy it got the release it deserved. The Tortured Soul trilogy, shout outs to Brian and the other worker there whose name I didn't get at the archive for going in the back and checking it out for me.
Saturn's cool, right?
Yeah, this is a Saturn's Core partner release. Looks like they didn't have any out on the shelves, but they went in the back and they found a copy. Some SOV gore. Mondo Macabro release. Panic Beats, Paul Naschy. fucking Spanish director. He's done a bunch of shit, and like, you know, he's just got some good fucking violence in his movies. And funny story is the skate team Baku, which this tattoo is from, Dear Man in the Dark Woods. So a lot of their like videos, they'll insert like Paul Naschy films in, especially like one has a lot of like Panic Beats in it, and I don't have this copy, so I was like fucking picking it up.
Got a lot of shit.
Yeah, another Mondo Macabro release, Suddenly in the Dark, South Korean psychological horror from the late 1981. But you know, we're big fans of South Korean films, and you know, it seems like most South Korean films didn't really start popping off till the 2000s. So this is going to be fun to look back on a earlier one.
Let me see this.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll watch this tonight.
Yeah, I'm with it. Then I've got from the AGFA, the Zodiac Killer.
I want to see that too. I have a copy.
I'm thinking I want to watch this tonight too.
You want to watch it tonight?
Yeah. Zodiac Killer's fucking hard, and that fucking cover's hard. And
it is with the film.
Yeah,
the film strip.
it's sick.
It's definitely a shot from the actual film strip, which is cool. I don't know if you could see it.
Yeah, I fuck with the Zodiac Killer.
I love this
interesting. Yeah,
they didn't have it when I had it, but there's a 4K I think of this now.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. So it's another. I saw it. I've been wanting it for a bit, and it was there, and I was like, I'm fucking grabbing it.
This is a great find.
Difficulty Breathing from Sculpting Fragments. My dude Guy. Shout outs to him. Sound of Summer. Like I said, he just put out an Unearthed label. But yeah, I didn't expect to see this here. This I've been seeking for a while, and just to find it in the wild, and a guy signed it. Like, that's such a cool find. Because he's a fucking great dude, great director. I love that he uprooted and moved his way out to Japan, living life out there, making films. It just
says Guy on the back.
Yeah,
That's
he's fucking rules.
That's cool. That's a good find. You were hyped when you saw that.
I was very hyped. Shinya Tsukamoto, Hiryuko, The Goblin. This is out of print. Another Mondo Macabro release. I've only seen like some clips from this movie, and it just looked fucking really creepy and weird and out there. And it's Shinya Tsukamoto. Tetsuyo, come on. You know, I've got the Arrow box set. You've got the Arrow box set.
I do.
I had to pick this up, and for $40 sealed, that's a fucking great price.
Oh, this was in the case, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks like fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to figure out what the fuck we're gonna watch.
Exactly.
Out of this haul.
Exactly.
He got a better haul than me.
I got Cthulhu Mansion by Juan Piquer Simon.
Wow, you said it nicely.
Fucking Pieces, Slugs. Love Juan Piquer Simon. So I'm excited to check out Cthulhu Mansion. Happy they still had a copy at the archive with the slip. Happy it's going to be on the shelf. The Rat Demon. This just wants to just come on out, so we're just going to let it happen. And this is a newer Vinegar Syndrome release. No fucking way. It's Ruben Galdino Jr. of Don't Panic, Cemetery of Terror, Grave Robbers. So
this hold on, no, this isn't part of that trilogy, right?
No, that's not. That's Juan Piquer Simon. Oh, this is edition number 55 of a limited 3,000 print. So I did not know that this was a Ruben Galdino Jr. added bonus. I thought the creature of this looked sick, so I always appreciate a guy in a suit. Guy in a suit. The suit, monster suit looks sick. This is Vinegar Syndrome Archive Hall. Went hard. You know, we don't go there often, and it's just a cool place. I'm happy a place like that exists. And I had to fucking... I found some gems.
Got a good haul, man.
I am very happy with my haul. So, Nick, what about you? What'd you get?
So, me, I went back to my Hollywood era.
Oh, yeah, Hollywood.
I didn't get a lot. I got a good amount. I got a big hitter, and that's kind of like what I was like, kind of like picking and choosing my titles around. So, first title we got here, Saturn's Core, Dawn They Sleep. Brian Paulin flick, shot on video.
Fuck yeah.
First had seen this at VHS Fest. Fucking great flick. We were really excited to see how this would look on my TV, so they had to go in the back for this. They didn't have any on the shelf, so once upon a time in Hollywood, had to grab it. I've been fucking wanting to get it for a long time. Quentin Tarantino is one of my favorite directors. I had to fucking grab it. I've been seeking out a copy for a while, but I never pulled the trigger, but for $8 you can't beat it. Roadhouse.
Fuck yeah.
This was nice. This was a solid price. They actually didn't have any of these on the shelf, but they had like a loose disc bin and one of the discs is loose, which is unfortunate. It's not scratched or nothing, but for the fucking price, you can't beat that either.
Yeah.
So I guess I was
and it's a 4K UHD too.
Yeah, $15.
Good price. Good price.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze,
Hell
fucking
yeah.
Roadhouse. This shit's a classic.
And fucking rest in peace, Terry Funk is in it too. So long live the Funker.
Another one that I had gotten that I've been wanting to actually see for a while. This is an Eli Roth flick, actually. Eli Roth, it was one of his first Amblin flicks. It just seems like cool, fun, little magical type movie that'd be good for an October watch, right?
Yeah, I've still yet to see it.
I haven't seen it.
It's got major October vibes.
It does, yeah. That's what got me with it. So definitely down for that. And then my heavy hitter,
which I did not know he picked up.
Yeah. You didn't know.
I know he was like thinking about it, but
so I had gotten a brand new copy of Buddy G's Combat Shock. Yeah. Long out of print. I've been wanting this for a while. Steven had showed me Combat Shock. I didn't know what I was getting myself into with watching it because I've just heard tons of shit. Yeah, it's a heavy flick, man. But when I had seen it, I was like, actually, it's funny because I had said that it's like a mixture of like Full Metal Jacket meets fucking Eraserhead, and I'm wearing an Eraserhead shirt. Yeah. So, but the Eraserhead vibe and aspect to it was kind of like what really piqued my interest with it. Yeah. Let's see what it's got. This is
it's the script book. I've got the same exact release. It comes with some cool goodies there. That's
yeah. Okay. Yep. This has got everything. So this is what really piqued my interest with this, and why like I couldn't get just the Trauma release of it was because, dude, it comes with a fucking strip of that's probably like 16 millimeter, I think, piece of the film. I wonder from what scene. Oh, this is one of the Vietnam flashback scenes.
I gotta look back at my reel and see what scene it's from, too.
That's fucking pretty dope. Comes with the scrapbook, too.
Which is a great book. I've looked through my copy, and it's just...
And it's fucking signed by Buddy G, which is dope. Yours is, too, right? Yep.
I forgot what number edition mine is, but...
Mine's 1926 out of 2000. And, I mean, the fact that it's still sealed for the price that I had gotten it for...
Great fucking price. Great price.
I've seen them go for a lot of money, so... Yeah. And anytime we go to the archive...
You always look at it,
I always look at it, and I'm like, I should buy that. And then I said today on the way there, all the titles that I wanted to buy weren't there, unfortunately. But the titles that I did get, I'm really happy with. But I'm most happy with this. This is my birthday present to myself, so happy birthday, me.
Yeah, happy birthday to you, Nick. Well, I'd say it was a very successful trip to the archive.
It was, it always
Despite it being a rainy, dreary day, which is always the case for us when we're going over there. But if you live in the tri-state area and you're looking to see a nice store with a good physical media collection, go to the archive. The dudes that work there are awesome. Shout out to Brian and the rest of the staff there. I mean, Vinegar Syndrome, we've said it many times on the show. It's like one of our favorite labels.
It's my favorite label.
And they've got more than just Vinegar Syndrome titles there, as you can see.
Huge section of new, used DVD and Blu-ray. They just actually opened up a section which is dedicated to books and posters and
shirts
and stuff. That's
Comics.
where Steven had found it.
Yeah,
comic
graphic
books
novels
too.
and
You got
comics,
everything you could want, you know, so it's definitely worth the fucking
Any
time.
kind of physical media you collect, like, they pretty much have it. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up this weekend vlog, taking a trip to the archive. It's been a very fun weekend, but we're both pretty shot from the Roanoke show last night. To shout out to our boys in Roanoke who fucking killed it during their first set.
Great.
It's just been a fun weekend as we're celebrating Nick and Josh's from Roanoke's birthday
Big
weekend.
Tone's birthday too.
And Big Tone, holy fuck. So yeah, happy birthday Josh, happy birthday Big Tone, happy birthday Nick.
Thank you.
It's been a fucking fun weekend. Gabby, thank you so much for vlogging with us.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
It's been a fucking pleasure.